I am the name of God within you. What if I told you that the most sacred name of God is not written in any scripture, but spoken by you every single day? Not Jehovah, not Allah, not even God. The true name of the divine is I am. This is not just a phrase, it's not grammar. It's creation itself. When Moses asked, "Who shall I say sent me?" the voice of God replied, "I am that I am." And with those words, the greatest secret of existence was revealed, that being itself is God, that the awareness saying I am within you is the very same consciousness that breathes galaxies into existence, the hidden power of awareness. You see, before you can say I am happy, or I am poor, or I am successful, there must first be the I am, the awareness that witnesses, the silent presence that knows itself as being. That is the foundation of all reality. Neville Goddard said, God's name forever is I am. You can never say I will be or I was. You can only be now. So before anything can exist in your world, it must first exist within the state of I am. Every word that follows those two letters, I am, becomes the creative command of your universe. When you say, I am unworthy, you create unworthiness. When you say, I am loved, you create love. The I am does not question, it simply becomes, because the I am is God in motion, the forgotten identity. Most people live their entire lives asleep to this truth. They believe they are their names, their bodies, their jobs, their past. But those are only masks the I am wears for a while. The real you is not the story, it's the awareness behind it. You say, I am tired, I am broke, I am lost. But the one who says those words is not tired, not broke, not lost. It's simply identifying with a temporary state. Neville said, your I am is your awareness of being. It is the only reality. Everything you attach after I am is a costume, and until you awaken to that, you remain a prisoner of illusion, a god dreaming he is small. How creation happens. Now listen carefully, because this is where most people misunderstand. You don't create by wishing, you don't create by forcing, you create by assuming the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You claim your new identity within the I am. If you want abundance, you don't beg for it. You say and feel, I am abundant. If you want peace, you stop fighting your thoughts. You breathe and remember, I am peace itself. And when that inner state becomes real to you, the outer world rearranges itself to reflect it. The world is a mirror, and your I am is the light that shines upon it. Change the light, and the reflection must change. The law of assumption. Every state of being already exists in the infinite field of consciousness. You don't manifest something new. You shift into the state where it's already true. When you declare, I am love, you align with the frequency of love. And because your awareness is the center of creation, the external world must reflect that vibration back to you. Neville called this the law of assumption. It means whatever you assume to be true, you become. So if you say, I am lonely, you are assuming loneliness as your state of being, and life, being faithful, mirrors it back. But when you assume, I am whole, without needing proof, you step into the frequency where wholeness is natural, and reality bends around your conviction.
Let's practice. Right now, close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Feel the silence before thought. That stillness, that awareness, that is the pure. I am. Now, speak inwardly. I am. Don't add anything. Just let the words vibrate in your awareness. I am. That vibration, that sense of presence, is the God within you. From that state, you can now choose deliberately what you attach after it. I am clarity. I am abundance. I am love. But feel it, not as words, as reality. Because the subconscious mind doesn't respond to logic. It responds to being. Breaking the habit of negative creation, most people misuse the I am every day without realizing it. They say, I am not enough. I am so unlucky. I am tired of this. And then they wonder why their lives feel heavy. You are spelling your world into existence with every I am statement you speak. If you want to know what you truly believe, listen to how you describe yourself when no one's listening. So the next time you catch yourself saying, I am, followed by something limiting, stop, pause, breathe, and gently choose again. Say instead, I am becoming, I am growing, I am awakening. Every new identification is a seed planted in the field of consciousness. Nurture it with feeling, and it must grow. The science behind it, modern quantum physics, is beginning to echo what mystics like Neville knew long ago. That consciousness is not inside the brain. The brain is inside consciousness. Every observer collapses potential into form, which means your I am, your awareness, is literally the command center of your personal universe. When you focus on lack, you energize that frequency. When you feel fulfilled, you tune your vibration to that state. You are not attracting from outside. You are selecting from within. That's the science of the soul. The divine paradox. Here's the paradox. You are both the creator and the creation, the dreamer and the dream. When you awaken to your I am, you realize there was never separation, only levels of awareness within the one. So when you say I am, you are not invoking a faraway deity. You are acknowledging the infinite power already breathing you. Neville said, God became man that man may become God. To know I am is to awaken from the dream of limitation. Practical application before sleep tonight. Lie still and whisper inwardly, I am. Then add your desired state, as if it's already true. I am fulfilled. I am free. I am loved. Let the feeling saturate your mind. Let it be the last vibration you send into your subconscious. Because during sleep, your conscious mind rests, but your subconscious, the womb of creation, begins to mold the world according to your final thought. Fall asleep in the wish fulfilled, and you will awaken in a world reshaped by your new identity. Live in the I am. Live in the I am is not about pretending. It's about remembering. Remembering who you were before the world told you who to be. Before fear. Before doubt. Before the illusion of separation. You are the same consciousness that said, let there be light. And there was. So say within yourself, let there be peace. Let there be love. Let there be abundance. And the world will echo back your command. Because the name of God is not to be worshipped. It is to be Usa. Take one last deep breath. Feel your heart beating. Feel the silence behind the thoughts. That is, I am. That is God. That is you. And the moment you remember that, you awaken from the dream of powerlessness. Walk through your world with this knowing, and speak carefully for every word following. I am as a spell. You are the light, the love, and the awareness behind all things. You are the I am.